YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. YouTube is hilarious, and if you don't find it funny or entertaining, then I have to ask you, why are you here? Why are you here? But today's topic for today's video is going to be about all these Xbox refugee camps, which are currently at maximum capacity. You guys might as well face the music, because the Xbox One, people, is Xbox done. See, despite Microsoft having every advantage at the start of the last generation, the PlayStation 3 still beat out the Xbox 360. And now you have the commoners who are acting like Microsoft can win, despite conceding every advantage they had in the prior generation. Superior online, cheaper price tag, more developer friendly, better indie support, better multiplats, and of course the biggest factor, a 1-year head start. But now you have Microsoft, who threw all that away to come out with a system that is less powerful, more expensive, inferior multiplats, less indie support, and less third-party support. Think about all the pitfalls the PlayStation 3 had last generation, people. $600, it was more expensive, it was difficult to program for, it had the complex cell processor, inferior online, it launched a year after the competition. But if Microsoft couldn't beat Sony, despite Sony shooting themselves like Plaxico bursts at every turn, how the hell is Microsoft supposed to compete with Sony now? They couldn't win before despite having all the advantages, so how are they going to compete now when they have all the disadvantages, like being overpriced, being underpowered, failed DRM policies, failed Xbox Cloud utilization, failed use game policies, failed Connect, failed Xbox Entertainment Division? It seems everything about the Microsoft Xbox One has pretty much fallen flat on its face, or they've just taken a complete 180. DRM, pff. Xbox Cloud, pff. Use games policies, pff. The Connect, pff. Xbox Entertainment Division, pff. Everything up in smoke. And now you got to look at the software, people. Look at the software. Look what the consumer is buying. You've got Watch Dogs selling twice as much on the PlayStation 4. You have Tomb Raider selling twice as much on the PlayStation 4. Wolfenstein selling noticeably better on the PlayStation 4. EA regretting not putting Titanfall on the PlayStation. Infamous Second Son selling more than Forza 5. But hey, that's why we have all these Xbox refugee camps, people. They exist to give hope to the peasant commoners, because, let's be real, all they have left is hope. Hope from a bunch of 30-year-old grown-ass men who sit in podcasts every other night trying to convince a bunch of kids and teenagers that everything regarding the Xbox One is okay and fine. Yet, you commoners are literally following a man whom at the age of 23 had never held a job, didn't have a GED, and was at that time living with his grandmother. But hey, maybe you don't have parents, maybe you had a bad upbringing, maybe you had no friends, maybe you're just lonely, maybe you just need to get behind something to fill that empty void in your life. Whatever the reason, the denial of reality is it's just too damn hilarious right now. I'd tell you people to wake up from your little dreams, but hey, that's never gonna happen now, is it?